Hi guys and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be talking about MCO or ADXP, also known as Modern Combat Overhaul or Attack D-Star experience. Now, what is MCO or rather ADXP? Well, basically it's a spiritual successor to Sky SE. Please, I'm going to be talking about what even is MCO, what does it do, and what can you do with it, right? So ADXP is basically the latest combat mod using the MCO framework. The new behavior standard is replacing Sky SE and the standard attacks of ABR, also known as Attack Behavior Revamp. Basically, it replaces behavioral combat. So what were the problems, or what are the problems of a vanilla Skyrim? The problems of vanilla Skyrim are the ice skating problem, and this is also being addressed in this mod, or rather, it's being circumvented. Skyrim is basically fundamentally a first-person game, so it's not really meant to be played in third person, obviously. And the third-person mechanics are very, very bad. The combat in third person doesn't really translate well. You have the problem of ice skating, basically. So in ice skating combat, you're free roaming the attacks and you move like in a top-down 2D video game. Old school mods never really took care of this problem, and with this mod, basically it's being circumvented. So, furthermore, what even does it do? It's a very modern approach to combat. Basically, you have a step and swing system, just like in modern games, where your movement is locked and you move forward. With behavior, also, it's possible in Skyrim to not have a very heavy performance impact, because animations do take up some sort of performance as well, so it kind of mitigates this problem. Yeah, that's basically what the mod does. It kind of, you know, reworks the whole combat system just like Sky SE did. However, it's a bit more efficient in doing so, kind of why Sky SE is being a little, you know, basically being abandoned, so to speak. MCO is basically the spiritual successor to Sky SE. So this is what the mod does and what it is about, basically. Alright, now to install MCO, basically what you have to do is go to skyrimguild.com and download ADXP beta. Just open it when you have it downloaded, and then you see a menu pop up here. Choose the corresponding game version you have. So in my case I have SE. I'm gonna go install, go and replace it or install it, basically. And after that is done, you just go to your Nemesis. Yeah, basically go to your Nemesis, go and start Nemesis up. And after that, you just have to go and make sure this is checked, right? This is very important. Make sure Attack D-Star experience is checked in your Nemesis. Go to Update Engine. This is important to do as well. After you have updated the engine, click Launch Nemesis Behavior, and you're pretty much done, almost. So after that is finished, you can click out of there and, you know, enjoy your new mod. Alright, after that is done, it should look something like this. Please keep in mind, if you do not have the same amount as animations as me, do not worry. This is just purely depends on how many animation mods or mods in general you have installed. If you do have less, that's not a problem, as I said. And yeah, you're pretty much done with this now. You have successfully installed ADXP or MCO, and you're ready to install animation mods on top of that. And then you have a, you know, completely different game. Now, as mentioned before, obviously you will need animation mods to go with your newly installed animation framework. On the Nexus currently, there aren't many mods available for MCO or animation mods for MCO, and they're quite sparse, I have to say, obviously. Yeah, one of the modders that, you know, creates MCO based animations is Kemming1228. He sort of makes animation mods which are kind of similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In my opinion, they are very good and very well made, and they kind of give you a more realistic feel instead of, you know, lots of flashy animations or with lots of spins and stuff like that. So his animations are kind of more grounded, in my opinion. Another modder that I would recommend is called EXM842. He makes Elden Ring based animation mods for MCO as well. These are very well made animations. I do like them a lot, and I use a few of them in, you know, in my game as well. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. As mentioned before, animation mods on the Nexus are kind of rare for MCO right now, since it's relatively new, and I would say it's a very new platform for modders basically. Now on the other hand, of course, we have Patreon, and you know, lots of modders are on Patreon to release their, you know, animation mods. In my opinion, you know, the animation mods which are made by these creators usually are a lot more higher quality than you would find on the Nexus sometimes. A few modders I would recommend which are located on Patreon are Skyrim, for example. Another one is Anchor A, who makes a lot of you know, animations. Yeah, he also makes great animation mods if you want to take a look at it. However, of course, keep in mind that on Patreon you are kind of, you know, locked behind a paywall. So if you want to access these mods, you have to shell out $1 or $2 to get access to them. So yeah, keep that in mind if you want to use Patreon. And if you say, okay, fuck it, I'm not gonna give these creators any money, you can always use the animation mods which are located on the Nexus, which there are quite a few, and also good animation mods as well on the Nexus. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is for me. If you made it this far, I want to thank you very much for watching or listening, if you know, were listening to it. That's pretty much all there is for me. Thank you very much again. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a whole lot. And I will see you the next time I will make a video again. So thanks again, and bye.